Well, it's a day, folks. I don't know what fucking day you'll see this, but it's probably a weekday. And you know what that means? It's time for another exciting, exhilarating, therapeutic motherfucking episode of Gravel Road Therapy with Dog Bite Harris. And I'll be your fucking host today. Well, I'm Dog Bite Harris. What's up, you fucking fuckers? Oh, man. It's been a week. It's gonna be another week. It has just been a week, man. But anyways, before we get into all that good stuff, that was Husky and the Slow Attack, man. Mr. Husky Burnette, part of the 2017 Ruckus and the Boonies roster. His new project, man, fucking rock and roll, dude. Dug it, dig it, like it. I can't remember what song I had Alexis play, but it's good. Whoa, holy shit. Today we are actually on gravel. Usually I lie to you fucking fuckers. I should change it to Country Road Therapy. But yeah, man, Husky Burnette's fucking cool cat, man. I really like that dude a lot. Friends with Lester and shit. Friends with a lot of people I'm friends with. Wow, dude, I've never been out on this old road. This is fucking cool. I don't think I've been out here. Thought I had been. It's an old homestead right there. I wish I had the camera turned the other way, but it won't let me, and I'm running low on juice today. So, I actually know for a fact that I'll be doing 2 parts of this show. Do a few segments now, and I'll do a few segments tomorrow morning, and then I'll work on the editing later in the afternoon. I was supposed to go back to work tomorrow, but I'm taking my grandmother to Walla Walla, Washington. My grandpa has a appointment for eye surgery tomorrow. Last minute, of course. And I'm taking her because she wants to go, and so I decided that I was supposed to be working overtime. It kind of sucks because I need the overtime, and we're really short-staffed. Hence the reason I'm working overtime. So I feel kind of bad, but damn, gravel gets thick here. Just on this corner. This is actually a smooth little gravel road, man. Lots of cool stuff out here. I don't even see a name on it. I've probably been down here, but he's probably hammered drunk and just can't remember. So yeah, I just want to take a minute to thank everybody who entered. I just want to take a minute to thank everybody who took the time to vote for the Artist of the Year. Last week's Gravel Road Therapy was by far not just the highest viewed episode of Gravel Road Therapy, but the highest viewed episode of anything I've ever recorded. And I just want to thank anybody who took the time to vote. And I've got the winner for you guys. I don't have the tallies in front of me, so I'm going to pull some studio magic and be all boot-loot. I'm going to shut her down, and we're going to play a song by the winner. And then I'll be back with what the votes were, how much they beat, or what the tally of the votes were. But actually, when I come back to you next time, I'll be in different clothes. Because I don't have the shit in front of me So I'm going to go home and tally it, and then I'll do this segment tomorrow morning. But I will probably record another segment or two while I'm out here, because when in Rome or on a gravel road, get therapeutic. And this is very therapeutic. It's fucking beautiful. As a matter of fact, I might turn the camera around so you all can see. It's actually not beautiful unless you're fucking weird like me. I like to look at dead stuff, but it's pretty rad. Alright, I'll be right back. Fuckers, I'm back again. Like I said, it's a whole new day, really, but to you guys, it's just another segment. That fucking last segment there was our Artist of the Year announcement, Mr. Johnny. Actually, not Mr. It's the fucking band name, and since it's got a first name in it, I always like put it down like it's a person, but Johnny Lawless, man. And also I knew a Johnny Lawless once from JB Beverly's band, so it's kind of weird. But the great band out of Washington Courthouse, Ohio. Terry Gruber also does some mean tattoos in that area. If you're ever in Ohio and need a tattoo, True Blue Tattoo, man. Terry Gruber hooks it up. Great fucking band, man. They won with a fucking pretty big landslide. 71 points to them, 36 points to Cole Hinkle, 22 points to Billy Hood, and that's how that played out, man. I really thought the Billy Hood would do better. Fucking Billy, man. Where the fuck was the Duckwater crew at? It's weird. But anyways, yeah, big thanks to them. We'll get them some 100 koozies is what they win with their logo on it. I'll get that to them soon. Soonish, I guess. I'm not going to be in a super big hurry because of, I got a lot of stuff going on. But yeah, they will, at some point in the next couple months, get 100 koozies. But yeah, man, fucking, that was a lot of fun. 823 views. Crushed it. Fucking crushed any fucking record I ever set. But yeah, man, so I'm thinking to myself right now, what the fuck to talk about? It's 9 o'clock in the morning. I have to take my grandma to meet up with my grandpa for an eye doctor's appointment. My fucking holder's going to shit. I might need to get a new holder soon. In Walla Walla, Washington, we're going all the way to Walla Walla. It's like a 2.5 hour drive. But yeah, so I'm kind of scatterbrained. I'm running late. Had to go to the post office box. Speaking of the post office box, and speaking of things taking time, you know, I'm running Bob Wayne's merch store, and you know, and I run the Ruckus store as well. And one thing I noticed, like, I'll be the first to tell you I'm not the best about getting mail out sometimes. But with Bob's stuff, I try to be a little more punctual because it's not my shit, you know, and I'm doing a job for him. So, but sometimes it takes a week or even two sometimes, depending on how things land, for me to get to the post office. Like lately, I've been working a shit ton, and I've been broke on top of working a shit ton. So, like, shit just hasn't been working out. But people get fucking impatient, man. They are so used to 2-day delivery with fucking Amazon nowadays. They start whining. They don't see their shit in like a week, man. It's like, give it some fucking time, man. Back fucking 10 years ago, even, like, you didn't start bitching until it was like a month, you know? Unless you bought 2-day delivery. And that guy didn't even, like, people that order shit from Bob don't even get charged for shipping. So, that's like, just a thought that I just remember, like, everything taking forever back in the day. And now people don't have their shit in like 3 or 4 days. They're like, where the fuck's my shit at? Fucking gonna fucking write PayPal. Which actually didn't happen in this case. But people get all busy. I haven't heard anything. I haven't fucking heard from you about the order. It's like, alright, well fuck. Yeah. Yep. Well, shit the whole fucking bed, Fred, man. Take a little break, and then I'll fucking come back to you. I don't even know who I'm playing. Let's see. What do we got? I know what we'll do. We'll play the two runner-ups now. We'll play some Cole Hinkle and the Debauchery. And we'll play Billy Hood for you. And then we'll be right back with another segment.
from the dust, and I'll fall with the ashes just as my chains all turn to rust. Broken hearts, empty dreams, they're all in the path I've carved love no one seems to mean. Faded love, faded dreams, we got miles and miles ahead. Let's just hope they don't split at the seams. Well, it's win or bust, it's swim or sink, and it's the fuses are between the two that keep me fighting demons in my sleep. I will rise from the dust, and I'll fall with the ashes just as my chains all turn to rust.
It's a mighty fun living at the rodeo. Ladies like it when you go down slow. You gotta slip off her shoe, nibble on her toe, ride like a pony and you buck her like a bull. It's a mighty fun living at the rodeo. Mighty fun living as a gigolo. A widow Miller don't get it much anymore. It makes her giggle when I call her a whore. Down on her fours with her face on the floor, yeah. It breaks her heart when I walk out the door. It's a mighty fine living at the rodeo. Mighty fine living as a gigolo. Well, Sally Baker, oh, she's ugly as a dog. She's got a face like a horse, skin like a frog. Down on her knees just to slobber on your log, yeah. Clam steaming like a London fog. It's a mighty fine living at the rodeo. The ladies like it when you go down slow. You gotta slip off her shoe, nibble on her toe, ride like a pony and you buck her like a bull. It's a mighty fine living at the rodeo. It's a mighty fine living as a gigolo. Lucy Johnson, no, she's snobby, she's sassy. Fooled this whole town into thinking she's classy. Well, she got a secret, it's dirty and nasty. I go elbows deep as I'm fisting her. Woo! It's a mighty fine living at the rodeo. It's a mighty fine living as a gigolo. Now, Janie, I won't say her last name. Married 20 years now to her high school flame. Well, he ain't got no clue, Billy Hood ain't got no shame. I tell you, don't hate the player, brother, just hate the game. It's a mighty fine living at the rodeo. It's a mighty fine living as a gigolo. ladies pump a chunk, whole lot of junk down in that trunk. She's top heavy like a 90-pound hammer, grinds down on me like she's been locked in a slammer. It's a mighty fun living at the rodeo. The ladies like it when you go down slow. You gotta slip off her shoe, nibble on her toe. Oh, you treat her like a queen and then you fuck her like a hoe. It's a mighty fun living at the rodeo. It's a mighty fun living as a gigolo. It's a mighty fun living at the rodeo.
What's up, you fucking fuckers? I fucked up, so now I actually end up doing 3 days of taping for just this one itty bitty show. Sorry for the hold up. It's been a event getting all this together. So, show of hands of who knows a person that claims they hate tweakers but does meth. I know one. I'm fighting with him right now on the Ruckus and the Records page. He's been there before. He's a real piece of shit. But anyways, so I just figured I'd throw in this little segment to break shit up. I'm on my way home from work. Something that some people don't know anything about. Alright, so hope you're enjoying the show. Here's some more music for you.
Solid Soul, and they replaced with Clear Channel. Us Radio, and I've been around this country. I'm gonna do it again. Ain't holding back, man. I am revolution. Revolution. Motherfucker. Revolution. Motherfucker. I was a child of the 90s. We were the poor of the world. And now look at us now. Crumpled and destroyed. I've been around this country. I'm gonna do it again. You ain't hold me back, man. I am revolution. Revolution. Motherfucker. Revolution. Motherfucker.
Purpose of free speech if you are afraid to use it. This is not meant to entertain. This is not meant to sell. This is not meant to please. This is meant for the purpose of revolution.
Well, they've got all the money, and they've burned the arts. So come take a piece, motherfucker. You never owned my heart. I've been around this country. I'm gonna do it again. You ain't hold me back, man. I am revolution. Revolution, motherfucker. Revolution, motherfucker.
All right, folks, that was Barbarian Wasteland and St. Chris from the motherfucking Saints. Doing their things. Heavy as fuck. Love it. I love it. Anyways, thought I would give you guys a break from looking at my ugly mug. You can look at farmland and gravel. But yeah, so for those of you that haven't been on Facebook with me, I just got out of Facebook jail. Out on bail, fresh out of Facebook jail. Fucking gravel road dreaming. Soon as I step on the scene, I hear Clarissa screaming. Fiending for marijuana and alcohol. It's the life of a West Side player. But anyways. Oh man. So, I am pretty much certain that Mark Zuckerberg is a racist piece of shit. Either that or he's getting a lot of money from racist piece of shits. Because I just got booted off a fucking Facebook for 24 hours because I wrote pinche puto on a comment, or as a comment on my Aunt Doris's Facebook page. She'd made a comment about fucking Proud Boys. It's a fucking name that we've heard quite a bit as of late. The fucking Proud Boys. And Antifa. I've been hearing a lot about Antifa as well. You know, I think even Portland's tired of fucking Proud Boys shit. You know, honestly, I'm starting to get to the point where I might fucking support Antifa a little bit. You know, I think a lot of this shit that's negatively said about Antifa is fucking painted by fucking dipshits. You know, people that used to fight for people's rights used to be called the U.S. Army. Now, unfortunately, we just got to get a fucking bunch of punk-ass kids with masks that are fired up about how the fucking world is these days, and that's what Antifa is. Do they handle shit properly all the time? Nope. But does the U.S. Army? Nope. And I don't hear people fucking, especially conservatives. I don't hear conservatives whining about the bullshit the U.S. military pulls. So fucking, maybe these guys are fucking heroes. Maybe in the next 30, 40 years, my grandkids will look at Antifa as somebody to look up to. But anyways, I'll tell you who I don't look up to, who I'll never look up to, and that's the fucking Proud Boys. These guys are the biggest pieces of shit fucking walking God's green earth, pretty much, in my opinion. Like I've said, I'm trying not to be so political, and I just dropped a bunch of conservatives this, conservatives that. And you know what? I know a lot of good conservatives, and that's not fair. But the kind of conservatives I don't like are fucking Proud Boy type conservatives. Fuck them. You guys can look at the shack for a minute while I go off on this tangent, because this road's about to turn pavement. So, for those of you guys that don't know shit about Proud Boys, most of them are just fucking dipshits that miss the camaraderie of their frat house. They, they spout off a lot of the same shit that white nationalists fucking spout off, and the alt-right fucking spout off, but they don't have the balls to actually admit they're fucking racist, or fucking sexist. I mean, you have to be a straight white male with money. I'm pretty sure you have to have money, even though they might not say that, to be a part of this stupid ass club, and their initiations are much like frat boy fucking bullshit. So, but these guys have been stirring shit up. They fucking go to fucking protests and shit like that and get people riled up by being fucking dickheads. And then they videotape it and shit at the right time to make it look like fucking organizations like Antifa are fucking making fools of themselves. But fuck the Proud Boys. And anyways, my aunt is gay. So I mean, the reason that's relevant in this matter is that she probably doesn't like straight white males fucking telling her what she should and shouldn't fucking do with her life, and she probably doesn't fucking like them breaking up fucking Pride Week, positive things like that with their bullshit. So, I almost have more respect for fucking Nazis than I do the Proud Boys, to be honest, because a lot of Nazis, they're grabbed up when they're young. Either they're victims themselves of some kind of crime from a different race, or they're fucking the only white kid on their block, and they need some kind of, just like any other gang, really. Why do black people join gangs? Well, because they're fucking trying to stay safe, trying to be part of something, trying to fucking be represented, and it's the same concept, really, in my opinion, except it's just white kids that get fucked with, and then these pieces of shit that are fucking fairly educated get their hands on these white kids, and they fucking brainwash them. I mean, fucking anybody who's seen American History X, it's pretty much how it fucking works. If you've ever seen that movie, you twist these kids up, and like I said, most of them just get brainwashed and are scared, like Billy Hood was saying too, earlier today. I'd be lying to every bit of you. I mean, look where I'm from. I mean, you're looking at it right now. If you think I've never said a racist thing in my life, or a sexist thing, or fucking, anti-gay thing, you're wrong. There's a time in my life where there's a fucking piece of shit, and honestly, I didn't even know it. A lot of the times when I'd say racist stuff or fucking anti-gay stuff, it was like, at the time nobody thought it was a big deal. And times went on, and I think a lot of people realize that, you know, those things actually do hurt people. When you're younger, you don't think about that kind of stuff, you know? You don't understand that words hurt people. You know, honestly, I wish... you know, the little bit of conservative side left in me does think that the world is a bit too sensitive. You know? Fuck them. That's what you should fucking say. Fuck them. Sometimes it's alright to just say fuck them. But, you know, people are tired. And, you know, I'm just one of those people that threw my hands up and was like, fuck, I'm sorry. You know? I didn't know what I was doing or saying was hurting people, you know? Just young and dumb. From the 90s, everything was gay, you know? If you said, oh, that's gay, man, or don't be a fag, you know? And, you know, I don't say that shit anymore. I had my best friend come out and tell me she, now at this point in time, because later on, she actually, you know, told me that she decided that she wanted to be a woman, so it's totally fine with me, you know. But when she was a he came out as being bisexual and told me that, you know, he was afraid to tell me because he thought I was gonna fucking hate him because I said this shit, you know. And that fucking really opened my eyes. Didn't really stop me at that point in time, but I was like, well, fuck, dude, like, I don't give a shit. I kind of knew, to be honest, you know? Like, you're my friend, you're my friend. I don't give a fuck if you're white, black, fucking brown, fucking used to be a man, don't want to be a man anymore, are a man, are a woman, fucking alien, Mexican, I don't give a fuck, you know? If you're a good person, and you're fucking cool to me, I will fucking die for you, you know? And that's all there is to it. So, I guess it's called growing up, folks. And I feel like some of us have chosen not to grow up because they want to hold on to the past. Well, the world's changing. And goddammit, I wish it was the fucking 90s still. But it's not. It's fucking 2019. Things are different. You know, I wish we had fucking Clinton in office. I wish the biggest thing we had to worry about right now was our fucking president getting blowjobs in the fucking president fucking suite. But we're wondering if he's in cahoots with Russia, wondering if he's in fucking cahoots with fucking sexual predators, which, yeah, I know Clinton's involved in that too, probably, but at that time we had no idea, so I'm just saying that at that point in time, it wasn't a problem in our heads. We didn't know it was a problem. We have a stack of problems with our president. But anyways, fuck the Proud Boys. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Here's what I'm proposing as well. I'll tell you what I'm proposing when I come back. I'll be right back.
be feeling no pain, Lord, when the sun starts to show. Hey, now people, Lord, people, Lord, beware, don't you ever ride this train. 'Cause once you're on a board, now you'll never be the same. You better hold on to your soul, Lord, once you ride the devil train.
Alright, I'm back, folks. And that was a Whiskey Dick on the Stoned Evergreen Travelers, and I got a tour coming up with them here pretty quick. We'll talk about that in a second. But here is what I was proposing before I took off. I'm proposing that maybe one of these days I'll go down to a protest, and I want to see if Antifa is as bad as everybody says they are. I'll be an unbiased opinion for everybody. And I'll go see how the fucking Proud Boys act, and I'll go see how Antifa acts. And I'll get them all on tape. And I'll give you my honest opinion on everything. So, I just farted. But that's what I'm proposing. Anybody who wants to go with me that's on the fence about who's doing what, let's go see it with our own eyes. We'll fucking check it out. But yeah, that's that. So yeah, that was Whiskey Dick and Stoned Evergreen Travelers. I don't know what I played, honestly. I just know this is what I want to play. But anyways, big tour coming up with them here in a few weeks, heading out. Fritz has almost got everything buttoned down. Everything's switched around. He keeps switching stuff, which is fine. We're in San Francisco now. I'll post the dates here pretty quick. But yeah, fucking A. Pretty excited about that. For those of you that want to help me out, get some merch for the road, we're doing a clearance sale on all the Ruckus merch. And trying to get money together for new shit. Trying to get some new designs done. I'm actually having another logo done for the label. Just a fun one that won't be on the actual CDs or anything, but it'll be on like the it'll be on like shirts and stuff like that, stickers probably. That's a surprise though. I have Alexis's wife working on that, and hopefully it'll turn out good. She's also working on my new album cover for my new album, which I don't really have written yet. I saw Tim and Tony Cutter the other day, and I'm just like, I don't know. They always want to hear, like, I think they're just waiting for me to say, I'm in the studio, I'm working on it now, but I'm not. It's tough. But school's starting back up. I'm working on weekends now, so I got most of the weekdays to just chill at home by myself during the day. And I'll start working on some new songs, man. I'll get put in the mode. I got some mind-altering substances that might help get me in the mood, maybe. And we'll see. got a lot of shit to say, man. Just got to put it down, find the right way to say it. So, I got to play that guitar. I got to do some practicing. I want to bring some new songs out on the road. Not some new songs, but some old songs. But mix up the old set list a bit. I think I've been playing the same shit for too long. So, yeah. Pappy Feff wants to break the Gretchen out on the road. He just got himself a Gretsch, which he really wants to play. I really like his fucking Strat and his Telly, but really wants to play that Gretsch. So, Pappy wants, Pappy gets, because Pappy's Pappy. And we gotta keep Pappy happy. So, Pappy wants to play his Gretsch on the road. We'll let him play his Gretsch on the road. Let's see. It's gonna be a great tour, though. Super excited. We take off September 20th in Chehalis, Washington. That's just Honeycutt, myself, and the Travelers. And then the next night we're in Tacoma at the Valley. That's with all of us: Honeycutt, myself, Travelers, and Whiskey Dick. And then the night after that, we're in Seattle at the Fun House, all of us. Then the night after that, we're in Medford at Johnny B's, man. Same lineup. Then we're in Red Bluff at Downtown Ale House, I think is what that place is called. And then we are in, that's where it gets fuzzy, so just watch for the dates on that. I'll be right back to finish you off. I think I might save the last segment for tomorrow, because I'll find something else to talk about. I'm running out of steam. I've been super busy. Like I said, I've been working. That's all I've been doing. All I've been doing. But hey, real quick too, it's only been like 5 minutes or so. How dirty my back window is. We're gonna be doing more giveaways on here and doing more contests. And I think that's why the VU was so good. It'll make you motherfuckers compete, get competitive, you know. Love the fact you're playing more music. So, like I said, here's some more music for you. Let's see, what should we play? Play a little Joe Huber for you. And a surprise. I don't know what, but a surprise. Alright, fucking fuckers, I'll be right back.
Ever been, you just kept playing your song and then you played it even louder even when they said when you got a tattoo you didn't think it through. Now you're getting gone to go be somebody new. Two less shoulders to bump into, letting loose while truth settles in. Well, for 16 years your mama papa told you, don't you know someday you'd have to put it all down, but you just didn't listen. You just couldn't listen. You just kept your wishing and look at you now. Well, you're out there prone like a moon dog howling at the night eye, pulling around. Everybody told me that you'd always be running and you never settled down. You got plenty of steam, just running out of green. Got enough for cheap beer and gasoline. Well, mama told you, don't you let them make you mean, but you're harder than the hinges of eternity. It seems you got some new lines on your old face, trying to fix it all hard with the new place. Bet on freedom where most got a taste, and no case for getting lean. Then for 22 years your mama papa told you, don't you know someday you got to put it all down, but you just didn't listen. You just couldn't listen. You just kept wishing and look at you now. Well, you're out there crawling like a moon dog howling at the night. else do. There ain't no sense in saving you. You're gonna do just what you will. And after 34 years, your mama pop told you, don't you know someday you got to put it all down, but you just didn't listen. It just couldn't listen. It just kept you wishing. And look at you now. Well, you're out there prowling like a moondog howling, but now I'm pulling around. And everybody told me that you'd always be a running, and you never settle down.
All I wanted in this life is the highway, where I could win and I could lose, or I could dream. When I break down, I just pray for one more round, pay the price it takes for living free. Patch and pray, there ain't no other way, rambling up and down that lost highway. Patch and pray, there ain't no other way. When I'm down and out, patch and pray. I've been broken down most everywhere. I've been hungry, I've been broke, too tired to care. When it don't go my way, the only thing I can say is do what you gotta do to get there. Patch and pray, there ain't no other way. Ramming up and down that lost highway. Patch and pray, there ain't no other way. When I'm down and out, patch and pray.
Alrighty, folks. Well, that about sums her up, you know. I think we got her about wrapped up for today. Been playing the Time Warp game. Bouncing around, it's a trip. Trying to keep my shit straight. So I just went from recording one segment to recording the ending segment, and that's not how it's supposed to wrap up, man. So, but anyways, so I want to tell y'all a story real quick before we left. I saw one of the grossest things I've ever seen in my life this week. It was bad and scary. So I was at work the other day, and one of the people I work with had some rings on her fingers, and it was lunchtime, and she came out and she said, I think I need to go to the ER because these rings are cutting off my circulation. So I'm like, all right, well, let me see it. And she holds her hand up, and her pinky's, not pinky, but her finger's swollen. Like quarter size swollen. Like you put a quarter up this way, that round. And so I'm like, oh, okay. Like, come over here and let me look at it. I was going to try to get the rings off, and I pulled the ring off, or tried to go to move the ring around, and the ring had went clear to the bone. I moved the ring just slightly, and you could see, oh, it was bad. The finger was about to fucking fall off. Luckily it didn't, and it probably wasn't about to. Like, it was to the bone, but it had a few days, I think. But man, it was fucking freaky. And I was the only one at work, so I'm like calling my coworker to come back from lunch, and dude, it was fucking bad, scary. We had to call the ambulance, and the ambulance cut 4 rings off their finger. So let that be a lesson to you guys. It's not just a myth. Be checking your rings. But yeah, fucking A. Well, it's been good seeing you guys. Or you guys, it's been good having you see me. We're running a sale still over at the Ruckus and the Records page. I think I mentioned that earlier in the show. Love to have you buy something. We could definitely use the money right now. We're trying to get new merch for tour. Trying to get some new projects going as well. Got that Billy Hood album coming soon. We've also got... well, fuck, I don't know what else we got going on, really. A few things. The Dog Bite Harris Greatest Hits album is coming. I think Pappy Pfaff and TJ are working on a country project as well. So that'll be cool. But yeah, man, we are just about at the end of the road today. That might be my new ending phrase there. Just about at the end of the road today. So be sure to check your dogs for being spayed and neutered. Jesus fucking Christ, I'm a fucking moron. But anyways, be sure to subscribe to my channel while you're over here. Would really love to move those fucking subscribes up. I'm almost at 100 now. I'm pretty stoked. So, like to move my subscriptions up. So hit subscribe and hit that notification button as well. We'll put a little informational piece on how to do that in a picture coming up here in a couple seconds. Be sure to stay and watch that. Also, big thanks to my sponsor, Dirtbag Clothing. Fucking love those guys. Been on the phone with them lately. Not the phone, but on the phone with my email. Talking with them about a few things. Trying to think of what else there is to talk about. Oh, be sure to like and subscribe to all the bands that are on here. Go check out our Artist of the Week stuff, man. And remember, I'm not actually a therapist. Jesus Christ, it's the worst ending ever. The worst fucking ending ever. I'm fucking sorry. My mind is elsewhere. I'm not in a therapeutic mode today. You can't be therapeutic at 9 o'clock in the morning when you just went to the post office and you're hauling ass to get to your grandma's house. It's not even gravel road. It's highway, not therapy, opposite of therapy. But anyways, motherfuckers, be sure to subscribe to my channel. Go buy some shit on our fucking stores. Go buy some shit from our artists. Big thanks to the fucking sponsor of Dog by Harris and Stone Evergreen Travelers, Dirtbag Clothing. And remember, I'm not actually a therapist. I just play one on YouTube, motherfuckers. I just nailed it. Here is my song of the week. I just played this a few weeks ago, but I've been really feeling this song. This is a fucking Raven song by James Honeycutt. Fucking motherfucker, I fucking finally did it. I'll see you guys next week.
Burn black your wings, fly oh so high, break open this heart to set free the light. Then just like the raven who who stole back the sun. You'll give them the rainbow to shine on everyone. Racing like bullets thrown from a gun, sudden the blast, a flash, and we're When we've used all our feathers, our flying days are done. Just like that raven, we'll return to